오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일.
Hi, welcome to Fancy Footy'all. This is just a Week 6 roundup result show. Coming up on this little video, we have a review of game Week 6's results and how people generally got on. We have a look at this week's table and what the results mean. And we see if Tevez can actually find our star player this week. Right, so we start with the results from this week. Game Week 6, they are as follows. Davis 28, Malia 49, Deverill 70, Brophy 37, Cummins 51, Mount 39, and Matthias 17, Meehan 25. Alright, as you can see, it was quite a high scoring week. There was, I got 51, Malia 49, Deverill 70. Big scores been happening. You see from the results, Toby Martin 28-49 in favour of Martin. Not bad at all. Martin, kind of consistent. Denver Bar scoring a lot of goals for him. He's doing well. 9-2-2, 12, 9-13. Last 3 weeks especially been scoring a hell of a lot of goals. Not as big as other weeks. 49. He's at 74 and 51 in there. Tobes in his first week back was not too bad. Not too bad. He was kind of screwed a little bit with some early injuries to Diaby. Lampard didn't play at all. Kind of thought he would. Mingale 7 points for him, ever present this season, and both Dzeko and our VP I think scoring or at least getting an assist. So Malia's winning streak continues up to six games on the trot, I believe. Next up was Deverill Brophy. Now for the second week in a row, Niall has been beaten by a very high score. 74 last week, 70 this week. Don't know, our other teams raising their game a little bit to play him. He went on a great run to begin with. Was up there with Martin, sort of challenging all the way. But yeah, third week in a row loss. Easy to get into a slump. I know. My team have been there. They've done it. So a few changes. I believe it'll be me and him next week. And Deverill 70 points is big. That's 2 weeks now. We've had a 70 and a 74, I believe. But you look, he's got just some big boys scoring, like Suarez with a lot of points, Jelovic with a lot of points. The striker scored like 5 goals was it between the two of them. Mata, which I contentious maybe. Was it going in before? Is it an own goal by Koscielny? The Premier League gave it as his goal, so fair play. Begovic clean sheet again. Just a real solid week for him. A couple of ones in there as well for people. Room for improvement. Myself and Mount. I've taken my first victory, people. I've got my first 3 points chalked up on the board. It is a beautiful thing. For me, Batonyan 9 points, or Batonyan and Bale 16 points. It was painful. I didn't watch the game. I sat outside drinking beer because I didn't do that. I was crying about my kidneys. But it's weird wanting two Spurs players to do well, not the whole team. Ideally, I like them to do well in a way that can benefit me and them lose. So, Batonyan scored, then Bale scored, I think got an assist as well. So, you kind of hope they marry together and they end up drawing or losing somehow, because obviously the clean sheet's gone. But yeah, it's a bit of it's a tough one for me. But also, Gervinho 8 points. We know he was atrocious during the game. He scored a goal. Big man is, let me just get his stats up. Not a lot happened with his team this week. Crouch got a couple of goals, I think. 13 points for him. Gerrard, a couple of assists. I don't think he scored. 8 points. So yeah, they're not too bad at all though. Like 39 points, fairly consistent. 38 points last week. He's had a 45 and a 30 in there. So he's always in the higher echelons of the scoring. But yeah, gutted. He lost to me, and that also comes with consequences. Due to no one actually losing to me at all until now, we need a name for the last place trophy. So yeah, little bitch trophy it is, because of your TV, bitch. And then Matthias Meehan. Matthias is an interesting player. 17 points. It seems like he's spent the last 2 weeks doing the minimum amount of effort as players just to win the match, and they came a bit unstuck with that this week. You know, they got lulled into that laziness. And I mean, his highest scorer was several members of his team on 2. So, you know, no one sparkled. No one did well. And as I say, Meehan on a run. Boys on a run. Been, you know, picking teams, getting points. 25 points, you know. I mean, he would have beat no one else. 6 other scores, all higher than him, but so you can only beat what's in front of you. Nolan, 4 points. Aguero, 6. That's about it for like high scores, but yeah, it's been a good week. I've been happy with it. A lot of high scores, a lot of goals scored, various teams playing. Yeah. Right, so we have Martin on top, 6 games played, 6 games won, 18 points. Meehan now in second place, 6 games, 12 points. He's done very well recently. And then we've got a cluster of 9s. We've got Big Chris, Sean, Matthias, and you know, Brophy's dropped down, all on 9 points. Goal difference, you know, I mean, Brophy's been hit very hard with his goal difference. It's very unfortunate. But against game play, next week, wait, what? Oh yeah, that's right. Cummins, not bottom, 3 points. Bottom, we have Toby. First time someone else has been down there on 3 points with a negative 90 goal difference. I'd just like to point out that my goal difference is actually not that bad at all. It's the 4th best in the league. I think it proves I've just been a little bit unlucky. Yeah, there's your league table. Savour it. Player of the week. And yes, this week it is indeed Luis Suarez, Mr. Devril's centre forward who plays for Liverpool, scored a hat-trick at the weekend. Amongst probably other things, got bonus points, all sorts of joy. He is this week's star player of the week. Okay, just so you know, this is now just a result show. There's going to be a new show starting. I say show, it's not a show, it's just me in front of a computer being a bit of an idiot. Anyway, Friday nights, Saturday mornings, there's going to be a new sort of video put together, which will include the your teams of the week. I think, you know, obviously me and Sean know everyone's team, so we have a lot of fun with it, and no one else really knows each other's teams. So I figure, you know, once they're in Friday, 12 o'clock, you know, by Saturday morning before the game starts, I'll have a video out which will be detailing all your teams, who's playing for who. What formations you set up, so we know. You know, it's quite a bit of fun. You know, if you know who you're playing and you know who they're banking on scoring. And also, I'll do the fixtures then as well. So they all come together in one little hit, and it's ideally to make these videos a little bit shorter, instead of the 9 sort of minute wonders that we make it. Although this one might be a bit long. But yeah, so I believe that's it for this week. Yeah, so I'll leave you be.